Hello and welcome to my presentation. My name is Bridget, and today I'll be walking you through the process of turning Australian dollars into United States dollars into Canadian dollars. Now, why is that? Well, for those of you who don't know, I'm a commission artist, meaning that people from around the world can pay me a sum of money to receive art, just like the PNG tuber model you're seeing right in front of you. Now, through a connection of mine, I will be having the opportunity, possibly, to work with an Australian video game developer sometime. So, when that happens, I will need to know how to convert the money to make sure that I get what I need and that I'm not ripping them off, and that they're paying me the right amount of money. To start, let's look at the value of Australian dollars in USD, which right now 1 USD is equal to 1.53 Australian dollars. So to calculate it, we would first need to go to our drawing pad and it seems that I've left my commission sheet on the screen. We'll need it later, but in the meantime, feel free to look at it. Commissions are open, just saying. Anyway, now we go on to our funky little friend, the unit conversion formula, and our want is dollars CAD, and our given would actually be the price of the art. So if we go back to our little friend here, just make sure you get a good look at it. Anyway, so the commission would be full body because it's art for a video game, and their game actually uses cell shading for its art, which is essentially this sort of like hard line shading, which is 25 USD. So if we go back over here, we can plug in 25 USD, and then our conversion over fraction is that number we came to earlier, which was 1.53 AUD over 1 USD. Just gonna move this down a bit. Now that's all well and good, but it doesn't get us far enough. So we actually need to add another multiplication to go dollars CAD, and then we'll leave this space blank for now, but I'll show you what we're going to do there in a second. So first, our funky little friend, the fraction rule, comes into play here. It tells us that because there are 2 USDs here, we can actually get rid of them, leaving us with 25 times 1.53 over 1, which also gets rid of because anything divided by 1 is itself. So we're left with 25 times 1.53 AUD times CAD. Now, remember this spot? This spot's going to come into play now, because actually what we need is the conversion from CAD to AUD. That way we know how many, that way we know how much we're getting. So, if we look at the value of AUD to CAD, we'll see that 1 Canadian dollar is 1.12 Australian dollars. Meaning that if we go back over to our equation, we should put 1.1. Sorry, I'm terrible at remembering things. 1.12 right here, because that is AUD for every 1 CAD. Now, to put that all together, it would be 25 times 1.12 1.53 to 1 CAD, all of that would be over 1.12. Now, after equating that, we get, once we multiply 25 by 1.53, we get the funky little number known as 38.25. All of that over 1.12, which when divided leaves us with the funky final number of 34.15 CAD. And that is the price of the commission in CAD, and the funky little 38 here is the price in AUD. And there you go. Thank you all for watching this, and I hope that if you're ever in the same situation where you need to convert something in their units, that my tutorial may have helped.